It's our wedding anniversary day. I'm whispering because Jeff's upstairs, but I just put on a record. I have coffee on, and I'm gonna surprise him with the wedding photos that I got developed. I'm also wearing the robe that I wore on our wedding day, which I thought was cute. First, coffee. Okay, I just wanted to show kind of quickly what I'm working with. These are some of the prints that I picked up at Annex Photo. Jeff is currently in his golf championship round, so he's gonna be away for a while so I can work on this project for our anniversary. It's been 2 years, and yes, I'm finally getting some photos developed. I'm excited to kind of show him some of the ones that I got, and I'll show you once they're all done. I'm just trying to figure out right now which ones I want to put in a gallery wall. I got these frames off of Amazon. This one is one of my favorites. It's kind of like blurry and artsy a little bit. This is my dad's 1967, it's baby blue in real life, but it's black and white, Cadillac convertible. My sister's, my mom made this sign. So I don't know, it's just really special to me. We're just so happy. So we want to put this above the bar. I blew this one up specifically because it's kind of cool, but the frame is a little bigger than I thought. I should have double checked the measurements, but that's on me. And then this one is gonna, oh, Jesus. My plan is to put this one in here because I love the muted earth tones, and put that down in our living room. I'll show you that after. And then this photo is one of my favorites, so I got it in color. It's right after we got married. We had our first kiss, and we got married in COVID with just our parents and our siblings. So including us, there was 13 people total at my parents' cottage in Norway Bay, Quebec. And there's just something about our faces and how happy we are that is so pure and happy. These are some of my favorite photos of anybody's wedding photos, is right after when they're walking down the aisle. It's candid, it's a real smiles, and yeah, I just think it's really sweet. I got this vintage frame on Amazon. It's a little gaudy, but I don't know, I like it. Makes it look fancy, so maybe we'll put that in our bedroom, the living room, not sure, but I'm gonna wrap this one to put with the card. Oh geez. Okay, so I've framed all of them. I have 3 other frames in our primary bedroom right now that have other photos in them, so we can figure out kind of the configuration so that we can do a gallery wall in our primary bedroom of 8 photos, kind of 4 across the top, 4 across the bottom is what I'm thinking. We can figure it out. They don't all have to be wedding photos. I know that's very vain. If we ever do have kids someday or decide to do that, then we could put family photos in there. But for now, it's nice to have these professional photos, all black and white, kind of blown up. I guess that's why people get wedding photos, so you can do something with them. This one I also love, but then we also have another beach one downstairs, so I couldn't figure it out, but I just put a bunch of different ones. This one I know it's vain, kind of just to have one of me, but he really likes that one. But I'm very pleased with how it turned out. And this is that framed photo that I wrapped so we can open it with this little card. And then lastly, I know this overhead lighting is terrible. It's dark outside, but I have to show you this quickly before Jeff comes home. I have put up the framed beach photo of us at our wedding. Oh, Jeff looks so nice. I love this photo. Finally, 2 years later, have it arranged in our living room. Again, I wish it was daytime so you could kind of see with the natural light. This is terrible overhead lighting, but we'll see if he even notices it. But I'll show him when he opens his card and kind of say, okay, I finally got our wedding photos developed. He was the one that was really kind of excited to have one on display. So I think this will be a nice little surprise. Good night. I will see you in the next clip. The sun's coming in this morning, but you can see the wedding photos. It was too dark last night to show you, and now the sun's shining, but it looks really good in person. I'm just sitting on the floor finishing my coffee. Jeff just whipped out to the grocery store to pick up all of our food for tomorrow's barbecue feast. So this is our anniversary weekend. I wanted to just quickly tell you what we're doing, what's happening. I know 2 years isn't that big of a deal. Usually we've been together for 7 years. I don't like restarting just because we got married 2 years ago. I'm like, we've been together for 7 years. We should be celebrating that. Why do we have to restart the clock? That doesn't seem right. Anyway, I think I'm extra excited to celebrate our anniversary because we've both been so busy. We've both kind of been on crazy work-related trains, which is exciting, but it's nice to have just a dedicated weekend where it's the two of us. We don't have any other work-related events and we can just kind of celebrate each other. And it's almost the end of summer. So this morning we got up, we had coffee, breakfast. He opened his gifts, which really it's a gift for both of us. We're gonna do cards tomorrow, but I showed him all of the wedding photos that I got printed at Annex Photo and framed, and he loved them. I didn't film it because we were just enjoying the moment and I didn't want to whip out a camera. But yeah, he was very happy and touched and he loved the ones that I picked. So that's kind of a nice thing for the house. And then tonight we're doing a little staycation at the Broadview Hotel in Toronto. It's one of my favorite hotels. I love it so much and we really love Leslieville, that area, so we have a whole itinerary planned. I don't think I'll be bringing this camera out with me. I might take a couple iPhone clips to show you where we go, but mostly I'll just be enjoying the night, so that's why I wanted to sit down and tell you now what the plan is. I'm very excited to just spend some quality time. I will make sure I do a little room tour, catch up with you when we're in Toronto at the Broadview, take as many clips as I can on my iPhone while we're out. Okay, I'll see you next when we're downtown. Bye. Jeff, what did we just get?
Got some champagne.
So nice. For our anniversary.
Okay.
Now that is service. Okay, you gotta pop it.
Yep.
Woo! Yeah. Cheers. So nice. Hey. Some fresh watermelon, making mezcal margaritas.
The magic spell you cast. This is love, the unrose.